So Frosty, former member of 100 Thieves, former member of the mob. So basically this whole entire thing started off because he tweeted, "Damn, I missed the mob house. Imagine we had enough money to where we didn't have to stress over where our next meal was coming from. Could have done some big things, but I guess we'll never know." In one of the tweets, Frosty claimed that 100 Thieves kept 95% of the revenue from brand deals. But Nadeshot said that they actually only took 85%, and in 2 of the deals, the mob retained 65% of the revenue.
I have an email that the key terms of these deals that we bring to the mob, we would retain 85% of revenue. We did 3 deals for them, and 2 out of the 3 deals, they took home 65% of the revenue from that deal. Okay, 65% of the revenue from that deal.
In addition to that, the mob would also be getting paid $2,500 each, which I mean, honestly, is fucking crazy because each member of the mob were only averaging maybe like hundreds of viewers, like 100 to 200. I want to say that it's crazy that a Twitter shit poster and a former Nadeshot chat mod turned that into 60K a fucking year. You know how many people would actually kill for that opportunity? Basically, the mob were in charge of being able to find a home and the internet. So with the mob members making $2,500 a month guaranteed, they decided to go with a $10,000 a month house for some reason, supposedly because they had to be near the 100 Thieves compound headquarters. Personally, I think Nadeshot deserves some blame here, making the mob house move to LA. I feel like it probably would have been a better idea to not make them live in LA, considering how much it costs and all like that, but they still had a bunch of money out of the 4 members. They were getting 2.5K a month each, and there was like an awkward moment in the stream where Frosty was talking about the houses and how they couldn't find one that was like cheaper like that, and when he like did it on like Zillow or whatever, they're like houses that were cheaper.
The options in question, bro. 2,000 square feet, like 8K. This is an apartment. These are apartments for $6,000 almost.
So Frosty was also complaining about how they couldn't stream because the internet was absolutely ass, but they were in charge of figuring out where they were gonna live and the internet. Frosty put up the excuse that they couldn't really do anything because Spectrum has like a monopoly on the internet in LA. They live near the 100 Thieves compound where I'm pretty sure they have like setups in there where you can just stream. Look, man, I would fucking find out a way. You're in a big ass organization. There has to be a fucking way. It doesn't really help your argument when you were only streaming about 40 hours a month. And he was also saying how each member would like join another member's like stream. No way you guys were living there that long and just kept having the internet issues. There's no way like no one decided to like actually like put in the work and actually do something to fix it. I also think it's bullshit how Frosty was complaining about how they were only getting 60K a year when in one sponsorship they literally got 30K from one single sponsorship each, all 4 of them. Basically the entire stream or Frosty's response just came out. He just wanted the easy way to, you know, get his like exposure and popularity up, but didn't actually want to work for it. He just wanted it like handed to him like a fucking like plate. There was also the excuse that he didn't want to upload on YouTube because no views were coming and how he would make absolutely no revenue from it. There's so many YouTubers that don't make any money off of this. Like for example, me, I make nothing from this. I'm not even close to making any fucking money from this, but I still make the videos because I mean, I gotta learn how to do this stuff. And every YouTuber starts with no views. It doesn't start like a snap of a finger and you get like millions of views. No, you're gonna have to grind for it. Some people get it faster, some people get it later, some people never get it. But you're in a rare position where you're in 100 Thieves with a bunch of like connections and big members such as Nadeshot, Ide, Boozley, Courage, Austin Show, Will and F, Valkyrie. There were so many connections that you had and you did not take advantage of them at all. Overall, in a Nadeshot stream, he didn't even seem like mad. He just seemed disappointed. He felt like that they ended on good terms, and it probably sucks for him because he took a chance on them and it didn't work at all. There was also I forgot who it was. I don't know if it was Nate or Frosty, how people in the organization, like not members but like people who run it, were saying how like they didn't want like the mob in the organization anymore because they weren't really getting anything out of it, but Nate was pushing for them still. Other members of the mob haven't really said anything apart from Avalanche, who just said this all sucks and I'm just sad right now, I hate this shit. And Class saying how he worked his ass off and was trying to get re-signed regardless, but he doesn't have any ill will towards them and he still loves every single member. So it really does show that if Frosty is the only person that has like said anything about this, but everyone else hasn't had any ill will towards Wonder Thieves, he just seems like that he's just mad that, you know, the opportunity that he got and he didn't take advantage of it and it's just gone now. So I guess I'll just end it off with the outro.